Hello everyone and welcome back to my page, Messages from Venus. This video is for the second half of the year for Scorpio. I have 25% off my shop for those of you guys that are interested in obtaining a spiritual consultation with me. Also, please do check out your astrologers to see what's going on, especially during this retrograde season, which is the summertime. Let's get started with your reading. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day wherever you guys are. Please water your life. Water and maintain your own life. Okay, Scorpio. All right. All right, Scorpio, so the overall energy here is Hades, which is death, and so you're going to be experiencing a lot of change when you get a card and the reader is like, oh, it's death. It doesn't mean that people are going to be physically dying next to you, even though this might very well be a scenario or a situation in your life where people are just dropping dead like flies, or it's just a scenario that you keep replaying in your life, where I feel like you have made a decision to get people out of your life because they're either too toxic for you or you are too toxic for them, and that's a goal that you're trying to reach. I also feel like you are the master of your own energy and you are redirecting energy wherever you think is best for yourself. You're not here to take nasty energy from other people. I feel like you've had just enough, which is okay. It's up to you. You live your life how you want to live your life. You're looking for harmony. Is the energy of this first half. And then I pulled a card for each zodiac sign in regards to the ways they can be grateful for the things that they have. And the card that came out for you was the spirit animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Okay, so sometimes it's like I tell people every time this card comes out, sometimes we have to stop thinking that these cards are cheesy, because these cards that talk about spirit animals and animals can really connect you to the animals that are around you, and then therefore give you the messages that they come with or that they represent. So a lot of clarity, a lot of wisdom. You will gain a lot of responsibility that in turn will give you a lot of wisdom. I see the owl, the dog, and cats around you. So if you can look up the meaning of these animals and see how it applies to situations in your life during the first, like every other month. So for the month of July, it's going to be one animal. Then the September, it's going to be another one. And then again in November, it's going to be another animal. And in the interim of those months, you're going to have the experiences with each animal, is the energy that I'm getting. So see what animal connects with you during these times of the year. And the energy of the number 3 is also very important. Okay, so see within numerology and how that is fitting with you, because this is a general reading. If you like a reading with me, please let me know. Okay. All right, so guys, I feel like a lot of us are not only budgeting and managing our budgets and being critical in regards to the things that we buy, especially when it comes to the summer and how we invest in our relationships, but we are also being critical in regards to how much we give back to somebody. You think everything over. You think everything that you're giving so meticulous. It's like, if I give this, I have to give this portion, otherwise it's not going to be perfect. And then if I give this card, it has to be on this way, otherwise it's not going to be perfect. Listen, there's no greater perfection than those things that are imperfect. So when you're giving to somebody, don't just give it to them in portions. Give it your all. Okay, give it your all. If you're going to be in a relationship, give it your all. If you're afraid, then maybe giving your all is the best way to see that even though you've taken the plunge, you are out and about, having a new experience in a new relationship, you are still alive, well, and kicking. Okay. And now I know a lot of people think that people die out of love, but that's not the case. People don't die of love. People die of the expectation of what love actually is. So you're not going to die of love. You're going to die of the expectation of what that is. If you do die, I hope that is not the case, that you are not ending your life over another human, or the expectations that you have over another human. Now, I feel like some of us are going to be needing money and not knowing how to make money, where to get the money from, but we are pondering on how to get side jobs and side gigs to be able to complete the things that we have to complete in life. Now, do not seize an opportunity, okay? Do not destroy the opportunities that come your way. If an opportunity is something that, if there's an opportunity that comes your way, that's something that you didn't think that you were going to be able to do. Like, for example, if you are a businesswoman and then, for example, you have this debt, or you have responsibilities with a partner, with yourself, or you want to get from point A to point B, you want to have a down payment or some sort of responsibility, you want to do something before the end of the year, and you happen to just come across a side gig, which happens to be something of like a bartender or something like that, then don't be afraid of doing that. Don't be afraid of doing that, because it's money is money, okay? And first and foremost, if you are ashamed of getting money, then you will be ashamed of the process that it took for you to accomplish the goals that you set yourself to complete before the end of the year. I know that maybe to some people that sounds like so crazy, like, oh, how can I do this? How can I belittle myself? How can I lower myself to these ridiculous standards? But you know what? Change is in the air, and sometimes you have to look at things in a different way before you're able to say no. Okay, try it out. Try a different way of making money. Try it out and don't be ashamed. Otherwise, you won't be able to complete things, okay? You won't be able to complete things, whether that is financially, spiritually, or physically, okay? I feel like some of us need to start also exercising a little bit more. Maybe boxing, or sign up for the gym. It'll empower you to move other facets of your life. For example, let's say you do nothing after work, or you have a full-time job or a part-time job. You don't have a relationship, or you do have a relationship, but it requires work and dedication. It will give you the stamina that you need to be able to accomplish you being able to be in a long-term relationship, for you to tone your body, for you to do a lot of the things that you didn't think you were capable of doing. I feel like help is coming your way when you mostly need it. A lot of us are going to be so desperate, and we're waiting for the moment, waiting for things to happen, and we're just waiting for the opportunities. But when you most need it and most want it, that's when it's going to come to you. Not when you expect it, but when you need it, when you mostly need it. I feel like the relationships that you are in as of right now are good, because they're giving you the balance of giving and taking, and so are you. However, there is a lack of like lust or physical attraction that you have for this person that you're with. But it's only because I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things to maintain when it comes to your bills and expenses. But if you can do things that makes this other person laugh, that makes this other person remind themselves of the reasons why they chose you as opposed to anyone else in the relationship, you should be just fine. And loss is the energy of losing something is both within the first 3 months of the second half and the last 3 months of the second half. So in the first half, I feel like you will be losing either a battle or some sort of notice that you received in the mail, and then you'll be losing the battle in court, or losing money, or losing your perspective on how to maintain your money. Those are possibilities. And in the second half of the year, some of us will lose control of having a balanced relationship, because a lot of things are changing, not only within yourself, but also within your partner. So be mindful of your partner and their wants and needs as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to check out, all my social media pages, etc. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.